What's up, everybody? Josiah Novak back in the house. Hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful day here in Northern Virginia. Hope you are having a great week. And today we're talking about how I stay lean year round. How do I maintain a healthy, lean physique year round, despite being a guy who used to be overweight, who used to yo-yo up and down in weight, despite having two boys who keep me super busy, despite having a really busy business, also being married and having a life outside of fitness, right? How am I able to stay lean year round? That's what I'm going to share with you today, because over the past decade, I've been able to get to a healthy weight, number one, obviously, and maintain it for over a decade now. Coming from a place where I had a really unhealthy relationship with food, had difficulty getting lean, let alone staying lean, developing some really, really, really bad habits in my early 20s, to now in my later 30s being in the best shape of my life and also being the most successful I've ever been in my life. I think the two are correlated. So I want to share with you some of my tricks of the trade today. If you're watching live, make sure you write live right down below. Take a second, just write live. That way I know you can hear me okay. The audio is coming through okay. This amazing mic is picking up my voice and you can hear me. If you're watching on the replay, just write replay crew below too. So that way I know you can hear me and everything's coming in crystal clear. Cool. We're gonna get busy and get after it right now. All right. So how I stay lean year round? Well, first and foremost, it comes down to systems. Okay. I have systems in place. Now, within these systems, which I'll cover here in a second, I have some habits and routines that allow me to basically be on autopilot when it comes to maintaining a healthy weight. And if I want to adjust where I am, if I want to adjust how I look or how I feel or how I am performing, I can just make small tweaks. Okay. Looks like the audio is coming through good. Appreciate you guys leaving some comments. Appreciate you very much. All right. So comes down to systems. What are those systems? That's the question. Okay. Keep in mind, my goal isn't necessarily to look a certain way at all times or get a visible six pack at all times. My goal is to really follow my systems, because I know if I follow my systems, the rest is going to take care of itself. Okay. I don't need to worry as much about the end result if I'm focusing on the day-to-day systems. So let's walk through some of these systems. What are the things I have in place within my day, within my weeks, months, years that have allowed me to lose over 60 pounds and keep it off forever? Okay. So let's get into it. First and foremost, I have chosen to live a more active lifestyle. Okay. What does that mean? Well, I don't mean that I'm like constantly working out. I do work out typically 4 times a week in the gym or in my home gym for about 45 minutes. Okay. That's part of my active lifestyle. But something else I do every morning is I move my body. Worst case scenario, I go for a walk or I go for a jog just about every single day. This is how I start my day 99.9% of the time. I decide to get moving. Why? Because I know that when I'm moving more, I'm burning more calories, thus making it way easier for me to stay in shape. And for those of you out there wondering what is the biggest hack, I would say one of the biggest hacks is just walking more. Okay. Part of my system includes hitting a step target every day, or at least setting aside time every day to go for a walk. And when given the opportunity, move more. Okay. So if I'm at my son's soccer practice, sure, I could sit down, plop myself in a chair and be on my phone for an hour, or I could watch the practice and walk around the field and actually get some activity in while I'm there. So I'm getting more steps in, burning more calories, and also enjoying my son's soccer practice, right? That's just an example, but part of my system starts with more movement every day, and especially in the morning to start my day so that I get off on the right foot. This just allows me the ability to eat a little bit more, burn more calories in the process, and also enjoy my life more, because moving more makes you feel better. Okay, so I train 3 to 4 times a week without missing weeks. Okay, I enjoy working out, but 3 to 4 times a week. But every day I go and move my body through walking, jogging, riding my bike, something to get me off the couch, out of bed, and getting after it. Okay, so that's part of my system. That's a big part of my system. The next part of my system is my eating plan. right? My eating plan basically looks like this. I have about 5 to 10 meals that I really enjoy, that taste really good. I also have a meal prep company that I sometimes use when I'm just swamped at work or swamped in business, swamped with life, that I know I can order and I'll have meals on hand that taste great, that help me hit my calories. But I also have 10 recipes or so that I kind of just cycle through that I know taste really good, that are easy to make, super simple, few ingredients, nothing complicated. Even a guy like me, a dude in the kitchen who just doesn't have a lot of expertise, but wants something that tastes good, it's easy and convenient to hit my calories using these meals. I know what the calorie count is for the meals, and I just throw them together as needed. And it keeps life super simple. I don't have to constantly stress about what I'm going to eat next, right? I don't have to think, oh, gee, I got to like put this together, this jigsaw puzzle of a nutrition plan every day. I just have a list of recipes that I like. I keep the ingredients on hand, super simple to make, and it tastes good. I also incorporate meal timing that works for my schedule. I don't like to eat first thing in the morning. So I don't eat first thing in the morning. I go get my workout done. I go move more. I get work done. I plan. I do things, right? I stay active and busy. And then I start to eat right around lunchtime. Sometime between 12 and 2 o'clock every day is when I have my first meal. And from then on, I eat every 3 to 4 hours after that. So I have about 3 to 4 meals a day, typically every day. And I eat my same healthy, delicious meals that I have chosen for my list of things I like to eat that help me hit my calories. Okay. This is my eating system. And on occasion, if I want to go out to eat or if I want to have a treat meal, I allow myself to. Usually like 10% of the time, I'll go out, have something out to eat, or I'll have a dinner with my wife, or I'll have a birthday celebration, or I'll just eat something that I've been craving for a while that I've put off for a while. And I'm like, you know what? I'll have it now because I haven't partaken in something like this for a while because I've been very consistent. I don't stress about nutrition. I don't, get bogged down with all the choices. I just keep it simple. All right. And the meals I make are things that I would give my best friends. They taste that good. Literally, when people come to my house, I make them meals and they're like, there's no way this can be healthy. I say, yeah, actually it is. It's calorie friendly and it's healthy, full of stuff that tastes great, that helps you hit your calorie goals. Okay. The other thing I do. So are you guys getting this so far? Is this making sense? Just drop a yes in the comments if this is making sense. Because I want to share with you another part of my lean year-round system that I think will help you. I plan my years. I really have 3 phases that I go through. Here's what they look like. I have a gain phase where I'm trying to gain strength and muscle, but not with adding a bunch of fat, not this like super bulk or anything like that. I just allow myself to eat more for about four months. Okay. But I monitor my weight and I monitor my fat gain so that I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not adding a bunch of body fat. Usually this lasts from November to the end of February. All right. I gain about 5-6 pounds body weight, nothing crazy. Most of it being water, maybe a little bit of muscle, but I'm giving my metabolism a break. All right. And I'm allowing myself the freedom to eat at maintenance or slightly above maintenance to build muscle. The second phase is my lean phase. This is where I chisel out some of the extra body fat that I might have picked up during my gain phase. And this usually lasts from March all the way through April, May to the end of June. Okay. June is kind of where I stop trying to cut and I enjoy my summer because I've earned the right to have my shirt off a lot during the summer because I look good and I feel good. All right. The third phase is my maintain and perform phase. This is from the beginning of July all the way to the end of October. This is where I pick out fitness events to go after. And all I'm really trying to do is maintain my weight and eat enough to support my training intensity because I'm running more or I'm doing more high intensity work in the gym because I'm getting ready for like a Spartan race or multiple Spartan races or a triathlon or something that I want to partake in. And also I've earned my physique over the course of my cutting phase, and I just want to maintain that. All right. That is the 3-phase approach that I follow religiously. It keeps things from getting boring. It allows me year after year to pursue new goals and try to achieve new PRs, personal records. And you can use this too. You can plan out your year the same exact way so that you have a system and a calendar to follow that allows you to have a goal, a new goal every few months, and not get worn down or burned out with trying to chase the same thing over and over again. So guys, I'm going to wrap this up. If you want more help with stuff like this, I put a link in the description of this video to go download my Look Good Naked guide. It's free to you. It's a good place to start. Go to lookgoodnaked.co and you can download it, and you'll get all of my best tips on how you can use the power of health and fitness to not only change how you look, so the rundown of exactly what I do in terms of food, cardio, training to look good naked, but also change your life in the process. Guys, remember, life moves fast. Make it count. I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.